Hi everyone! Hello everyone! So, what are we gonna do now? We're gonna continue playing Wrath of the Very Righteous today. Where was I yesterday? I forgot a little bit. Let's see. Getting old, memory is not so good anymore. Always have to check first. So, let's first check our settings. Difficulty, okay, it's correct. I defeated yesterday the ancient Sarkorian ghost on the first try. So I think I developed strategy that he can be killed on the first try always. The same as Jesslyn and those gargouilles in the caves. Let's take a rest and then I think I will go for Nenio's quest now. To do Nenio's quest. And for traveling on the map, I'll be always now taking Moss Pottage because it gives +3 cooking bonus to all skill checks, which means we'll have less chances to be intercepted by those gangs, wandering demons and spiders, etc. And I hope she rolls 4. Yeah, she needs more world. She definitely needs more world. Okay, let's hope we'll have a good roll. Yes, she rolled 13, so we have now +3 to the skills, so we can maybe travel more or less safely. And yes, I take them. I don't have so many things remaining. I have Nenio's quest, which is here, and I have Morbid Reach, but I think I'll make like a couple of goblin fights, but I won't be entering the cave where there is a boss and others, because I think like we are not strong enough to defeat them. I'll probably do that in Act 3, killing the boss. With reloads I would definitely do it, but without reloads I'm a bit hesitating. I don't think it will work. And now Nameless Ruins, let's go. Evade. Cancel. I hope. Shrine of Sacrilege. That's already from the Act 3. Normally I start with that in Act 3, and we have to take a rest. Let's see what I need for that fight. Yes. I don't need so much of that. One more shield. False life I have. Maybe a bit of extended vanish just in case. Or, no, menu has it. One more mirror image, I think, like that. It would be useful. One more gets grace. Out. This I will keep. No need. Yes. Heroism here. No, this I will keep for Sealand. One heroism is enough. Or I think I can manage. Or I will try it. I never tried it actually. Let's try it at least once. Blur, blur, blur. Blur, 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 blur. All's wisdom, all's... no, it's enough. Gets grace and twice gets grace. Invisibility. She would need twice of those. Heroism, heroism. I think I need more displacement, something like that maybe. I need blur also. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Bone Fists also. I could put Spike Stones, but I give False Life Greater. I think that's sufficient, but still should be very, very, very careful because of Huntmaster. So this is important, 15, 17, so they should, if they roll 1, of course it will be very, very bad. Hope no one rolls 1. And what can we give here? We don't need any more that. Let's no, one more. Yes, I think I will take one more to attack rolls. Or no, I better take one temporary hit points. This is plus 9 hit points. Maybe it's not too much, but better than nothing. And off we go. We go off. After this fight, if it's okay, my army, because here we have big problem, morale is low, this banner of the march on Dresden is red, so we defeat them here. Maybe my army can already move to that direction, by the way. Slowly. A little bit more of Hell Knights. I have to defeat that army because I want to go here and to have a couple of more fights with goblins. Hello, Maxmar. In my opinion, 2 games are great. I love them both. And if you ask my personal opinion, Kingmaker has maybe a little bit better story, but it's my own opinion. Again, I could be wrong. Both stories are good, but I like maybe a little bit story in Kingmaker. And of course, advantage of Pathfinder that you can roll the screen like 360 degrees, and Kingmaker you don't roll screens, but it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. Both games are great, and that's my opinion. That's my opinion. They definitely both should be played, and I would start with Kingmaker and then go for Pathfinder, because Kingmaker is like less learning curve and it's easier to play Wrath of the Righteous if you play Kingmaker. Yeah. Things are subjective, but they're both good stories. And DLCs also. I would take all the DLCs for Pathfinder. There are currently 6 DLCs for Wrath of the Righteous and 1 free DLC, number 7. By the way, not everyone knows about it. It's available free of charge in Steam. You can download. It's a small but sympathetic DLC with some nice items. Regarding kingdom management, you see in Wrath of the Righteous you have campaign. That's where I'm here now. Campaign with those things. So campaign, it's something like kingdom management, but kingdom management is more complicated. But it's nice because it gives you nice items, some nice attributes. Yeah. But Wrath of the Righteous has magnificent DLCs. Wrath of the Righteous is definitely game of all times, and Kingmaker is a good game. It's definitely games for all the times. Soon I will be having like 8,000 hours in Wrath of the Righteous, so you can imagine how hooked I am to it. And I also played Kingmaker. I think 3 years ago there is my playthrough in my YouTube channel. I was playing a wizard on the top difficulty. So yeah, no, Kingmaker is a great game also. I like Tartuccio, his voice acting, even if he's the evil character and so on. So should I attack now or should I better not? Or should I wait when I have more soldiers? Let's take that risk. But that fight is quite difficult because my army is level 5. It, yeah, 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 of course. I know how it is. We start and then something interferes. It's like with my Baldur's Gate 3, I was starting it 3 times and I made some progress. I think I finished first chapter in Baldur's Gate 3 and then just I then a new update arrived, a new patches, and I said, okay, it's it would make sense to start it again when it's completely patched, when everything is when game actually is completed, is finished. But then I started playing again Rest of the Righteous. So yeah, I also started playing at release, but then when I discovered that there are so many patches coming and updates, and I decided let first everything comes, let's game completely finished, and then I will be playing it already when it's finished. Okay, hopefully I won't be defeated here. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah. But again, we don't need to play them like in 1 week. We can we can play at ease, so enjoy the process. I hope we can one-shot them or not. Or not. Ay, 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 ay. Almost. Now those, because they're extremely dangerous, those sharpshooters. That's how dangerous they are. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Now this go there. He should heal my archers. Tower should goes here. Mm. That one attack those. Ay ay ay. Ay ay ay, it hurts. Yeah. Shit, they're dangerous. So, who should be punished first? Let's punish those. Sharpshooters. Eliminate those. Those are tough, I remember. Those are very tough. He should heal whom? My Hell Knight should be healed. Let's go for those. 70. No, this is Pathfinder, Rest of the Righteous. This is campaign. You play Kingmaker. You have the game, and then you have kingdom management. I think when you were playing, you got also kingdom management. In the Rest of the Righteous, you don't have kingdom management, but you have campaign. Also with no, I see what you mean. It actually it's like Heroes of Might and Magic, because the team, by the way, the team that worked, All Cat team, the core team, because now there are a lot of divisions, but the core All Cats team, they also worked on Heroes Might and Magic 5, I believe. Or on 3. Anyway, they were working. It's the same team that were working on Kingdoms Might and Magic. I just forgot. It's either 5th Kingdoms or 3rd Kingdom, but so it's it's normal that they taken some ideas from there. It's something like that. Okay, that's much better. We're gonna heal again my. But I like it because like that you have something different. So you play your campaign in Wrath of the Righteous, but you also in parallel you are doing this. So it's a bit different style. Let's punish those. Now just need to heal the remaining. Let's heal those. Footmen. Okay. Hold your position. Hold your position. Hold position. Go out. Now we need to heal my Hell Knights. Hold position. Hold position. Hold position. Hold position. Hold position. And now finally I will heal my shield bearers. And only now we'll punish the remaining skeletons. Teach them good lesson, so to say. Teach them how to behave. That's it. Losses. Okay. Like that. Now we have, you see, you defeat that army. You have some nice relics, and with those relics you can fabricate some magic items. So that's what makes it interesting. And also now I have a free passage to that location, because if I went directly with my team, that army would intercept it, would have surprise ambush, and they might have been killed. So it could have been like that. That's done. Now now we can move back. This is problem, but that problem will be solved partly when I have captured that last fortification before going for the capital. And in the meantime we go to the Nameless Ruins and do Nenio's quest. There are a couple of tough, 1 to 3 tough mobs, so we should be careful. I will try to. One should be able to solo them, but maybe yes, maybe not. Without protective luck, it could go also wrong. So heroism, of course. Cat's Greats, of course. Buffing is like meditating. Critical range. No, okay. Camellia. That one. That one. Bark skin to. Timossi Barbarossi. Okay, now has a correct bow. So. It depends because I'm playing always on top difficulties. So then I don't really have much choice. If you play top difficulties, you don't have much choice. If you take melee, if it's melee class, of course, Drunken Master is the best tank in the game. So Drunken Master, then Tower Shield Specialist is extremely good tank also. Cleric Crusader is a very good tank. Of course, Tower Shield Specialist is better, Drunken Master even better. Then I like to play with Inquisitor. Who else? Paladin can be good, and I think actually that's it. For top difficulties, you don't have more choice. And then also from casters, it's wizard and different variations of wizard, like wizard leech, wizard azata, wizard angel. That's already mythic pass. I'm speaking about mythic pass. So those. But there are also many more characters. For example, I think once I will try to play Oracle, but Oracle for unfair, it's very bad choice. And as I'm trying not to reload, so my purpose is I'm trying not to reload, so not Savescamming. Then if I take Oracle, I would like to try Oracle. I would like to try some other options, but it would be a lot of Savescamming on those difficulties. Never played Druid. I also would like to try it once. I think I will try it once. But it's true that Druid for unfair Druid it will not. It's a bad choice, of course. But it could be interesting. So I might try it. I also want to try Shapeshifter. Shapeshifter also could be interesting. In Kingmaker, definitely the strongest tank it's a monk. So if you with monk I've done without reloads till the first encounter. So when you are in Aldori's mansion, all those fights in the mansion with monk, I did it without reloads on unfair. But when I exited, and then you have the first encounter with those, I think, tigers that attack you when you're moving from Aldori's mansion to Olek's trading post. Then you have a first encounter with two, or I think there are three tigers. Even with monk, which is the strongest tank, I didn't manage without reload, so I had to reload. So Druid I should try once, definitely. I should try once.
No one stands in my way.
So he needs. He has it already.
I'm always open to ideas.
we should take one to give to Sila, like that. Dun, 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 dun.
All this waiting bores me.
Okay, to one, to Sila, and to him. Maybe to Camellia. Oh, I almost forgot those things. One. Should be very careful here because there are three mobs which are very unpleasant, extremely unpleasant. And I would hate to reload. If I reload here, I will be mad half of my day.
Spell's not working like that.
Don't speak like that. To one. I think they already got heroism. Yes, they got heroism, so that's fine.
Death is life's final surprise, and I enjoy surprising people.
Those, yep. That. What does Lan have now? Now he has 51 or more class. We can make it more, but I will use now probably Hurricane. I have Hurricane Bow. That's we kick out. Maybe I should take mirror image also, just in case. To have mirror image, it's a bit too expensive for that fight, but for Sila, size augmentation. That's I don't think we need. It would help though, but they all have bark skin, but Nenio, I can give it later to her. Yeah, we can keep it like that. Now last but not least, that's for Lan. That's for Lan. Ah, shit, I forgot Death Ward. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. And I forgot freedom of movement. How could I?
You require my unbiased opinion?
Well, Death Ward. Death Ward to Sila. Freedom of movement to Sila. Death Ward and freedom of movement. Freedom of movement to him, and Death Ward to him. Okay, that's already something. Bear's endurance. Forgot to give to Lan. 8. Shit, and meanwhile, that's is expiring. Invisibility greater, displacement. I think I'm now ready for solving the shit. Let's go. We need the ring from Nania. Shit, and I forgot again something. How can it be? Oh no, I didn't. I didn't forget. I didn't forget.
Meditate on your mistakes. Might make you feel better. Doubt is the heart's greatest challenge.
Let's go.
Curious.
Where is that bastard? Where is that bastard? Huntmaster. That's our main enemy. Kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him. Yes. Yes. Now those things. Meanwhile, Scylla moves here. Camellia starts chanting, giving to Scylla protective luck. Maybe we send one package of skeletons, just like that, just for the heck of it. And now chant on him. Protective luck here, like that. Scylla can join now. Ah, you bastards. Stalkers. Camellia chant. Chant like that, yeah. Kill the stalkers. Like that they won't be stalking anymore. With protective luck, they cannot do anything to one. If they switch to anyone else, yes, then they can, but like that, Lan is unbeatable. Okay, that's a first. That's a first mob, but we now have extremely unpleasant mob, and that one I'm not sure how we'll manage. I hope it won't be any reload, because another mob is crazy. Displacement still 30 seconds. We need, I'm afraid we need more displacement here. So, 2 hunt masters. That's what is really ugly. 2 hunt masters. Oh, Camellia go here. Nanyo goes here. Zosiel. In the worst case, I could discard at Hearth, probably. Scylla, stay where you are. Spellmaster, go back. That's where you don't really have a tank, it becomes complicated. When I played with my Drunken Master or Tower Shield Specialist or Cleric Crusader, they were easily tanking that Smilodon. Lan could tank him actually as well. With 52 armor class, but there are also Huntmasters. So what do we have here? I need to give more displacement to him. And greater invis again. So we give greater invis. No, we first give displacement. And then greater invisibility. And then greater invisibility to Scylla. And do we still have haste? 29 seconds. Not really a lot.
Battles await.
Are we ready to move out?
For haste. I need to buy also one pearl for level 3 spells.
My will is resolute.
You require my
Well,
unbiased opinion?
used.
What's on your mind?
Ah, she has one. She has one pearl. It's exactly for haste.
Hmm? Oh, yes, what? Nice try. Didn't work, though.
Done? Yes.
Doubt is the heart's greatest challenge.
Let's go.
Mistakes.
Let's go and see what happens. Okay. Aye. Let's go first for that Smilodon.
Did we find trouble?
8, 15, 14, 9. And go back. Go back. Zocial, you should send skeletons. Camellia protective luck to Lan. Lan go buff that Smilodon. Scylla hit that Smilodon very strong. It's evil. Smilodon is evil.
Did you see that?
No, I didn't. I didn't see that. Protective luck to Scylla. Kill the Smilodon, kill the Smilodon, kill it. Yes. Now go for Hunt Masters. Scylla go for Stalker. Bram Stalker. So he won't be stalking anymore. Kill him, kill the Stalker. Lan kill the Hunt Master. Yes, no more stalking. Good, well done. Now more.
Survive me. Endure this. Make every strike count.
That one.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel. You won't survive me. Endure this.
Done. Next mob.
I lead. You follow.
Stand here. Nania goes back. Zocial here. Camellia here. Wizard also. One goes here.
What's over there? Did we step on their toes as well? Make every strike count.
The light, take you.
Protective luck. Ah, he still had actually.
Into
One, kill him, kill him. Protective lock on Lan. And on Scylla. Scylla has been wounded a little bit. Oh, they're switching.
For the wicked. No glory without risk. The light take you.
Chant, chant, Camellia, chant. We need your chanting. The last one.
Guide my blade.
Done. And now the toughest mob. The toughest mob. I would hate to reload now, really. I would hate it. It will be so unjust. One can tank them, I guess. But 13 seconds displacement.
A bright future awaits us.
Stay like that. We need more displacement, of course. Let's give him also stone skin. I have some displacement. Lesser maximize, lesser quicken. That's for 53 seconds, should be enough. We just need haste. She doesn't have haste anymore. Let's give it to Lan. Let's give it to Lan as well. Scylla displacement. Heal a little bit. Wizard, we need haste. So like that. And like that. I need the magic wand to prolongate the haste. Like that. I still have the sword. So what I will do now? Scylla forgot to do that. And Scylla will do also that. He will send Nabassus. Hope they're friendly Nabassus. Yes, they are. And now haste. The last thing we do is haste. Haste. Couple of skeletons here and there. And that's the hardest mob. So Lan is usually start the brawl.
Make every strike count.
Dun 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 dun.
You've crossed the wrong mark.
Protective luck to Lan. Lan should be able to tank this one.
Survive me.
We'll see it right now. But Beers now Scylla can interfere. -1. It goes better than I was thinking.
Make every strike.
Ay.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Guide my blade.
Done. And now let's finish the last remaining mob. And the location is cleared up. Then just collect loot, couple of puzzles, one puzzle actually. Where are you, you disgusting, disgusting. They eating bodies of humans. They eating humans' bodies.
In the holy light.
You won't survive me.
Into the fray. The inheritor. Guide my blade.
Make every strike count. You crossed the wrong mongrel.
No glory
And Creeper,
without
Ghoul Creeper, yes. That's done. Location is done, we can relax and collect loot. Just that puzzle. Okay, outer circle, inner circle, and those two. Okay. I'm collecting everything because you need every penny in that game. You need every penny, at least before Midnight Isles. When you started doing Midnight Isles, you have a lot of money, and but before that, resource management is a crucial thing.
Battles await.
Disarm traps, yes. That trap, yes. Here we need high will. Who has high will? I don't know. 5, 13, 15, 11, 13. Scylla has the highest will, and if you give her wisdom, she'll be even more clever. I mean, not more clever, but she'll have more will.
The goddess protects us.
So here, wisdom 17. Now we need to give her fortune and some other stuff.
You can trust me. I heed the voice of the spirits.
Those random encounters are more dangerous than locations actually. 2 reloads I had in Act 2, it's random encounters. I defeated toughest mobs like Ancient Sarkorian Ghost and Maugla and whoever there. Gargulis in the cave, no problems. But to have some stupid random encounter and that's it.
Well,
Guidance,
The throne has suffered enough.
a bit of luck, from her fortune,
wonder.
I will lend you my
and
aid.
from him that. Now she should be able to pass the check. Come on, Scylla.
need to. I will help where I can.
Yes, Ring of Protection 2. Ring of Protection 1, so we can do like that. That's good for random encounters actually. We do like that. And he can finally have his Ring of Protection. One can have back his thing. And then you can... still for Scylla, that one I never use. It's Ring of Evasion, I just... They look like... Crush... Yeah. Yep. Now 2 Stormbane's clasp. Okay. Scylla can wear it for the moment. Cloak of Resistance 2. That one. We take that one. And that's it. Open the
One stands in
chest.
my way.
Uh-huh. 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 And now Camellia finally can also get her cloak of protection too. Intelligence +2 for him. More spells in the night. Maybe like that. It went fast, this Nenio's quest. Went good. But I'm also level 9, which matters. With level 8 it's also doable, of course, but it's a bit more tricky. More chances to get reload.
I lead, you follow.
Ah, here is a loot. I'm really taking everything, because some people just take only items that cost a lot. I'm taking everything because it accumulates. All those small things, they come together, then you have thousands. You're saving thousands with those. Okay, one more trap.
Got it. Onwards.
Okay, that puzzle, that puzzle.
Doubt is the heart's greatest challenge.
Outer circle and inner circle. Yes. So Zosil can heal a little bit better, but Headband of Inspired Wisdom. Unfortunately, we cannot use it because of that, and so I will sell it. Otherwise, could be useful, but our Enigma plays. I'm discarding. I'm discarding. Yes. Where is that loot? Yeah, some ingredients.
Move out.
Los ingredientes. Los ingredientes diferentes. Capisci? Capisco. All the locations done. Just those goblins remain. Goblins will be a very tough fight. They hard fight. They fight hard. They fight hard. Stop. I missed something. I'm maniac regarding all the things, especially if you miss ingredients. They're very valuable for my scrolls. And scrolls, that's a core, that's a base of my playthroughs. No scrolls, no success. To be dangerous passage, as usual, it's dangerous. It's dangerous. Random encounters. I still have. I know I have hit points. I don't want to take any risk. I will take a rest. Where is more spottage? +3 to cooking bonus on skill checks. And I hope she rolls correctly. I hope she rolls more than 3. That's the only way to diminish those random encounters chances. And she failed. She failed this. She rolled 1. Where is it? Anyway, she rolled 1, so we don't have +3 to. What a shame. I'm really not sure if I should go for those goblins. Goblin is not a problem. Problem is those long travels. Each travel it's random encounter. I think it's time for me to go for Dresden. To go for our main campaign. Actually, I could travel, but with someone like Diran, but then I have to keep Nenio out. Oh, it already starts. Exhausted, so random encounter now. It's over. Maximum level. Hello, Epic Troll 2000. Maximum level is 20. You can go. You see here, for example, character. It's 20. But it also depends which mythic pass you're playing. There is a mythic pass called Legend, and if you play Legend, you have 40. So you have 40. And 40 is also interesting because but standard is 20 and 40 for Legend mythic pass. Because I don't know if you're aware, but you also have mythic pass, so you can go for angel, for lich, you can go for a dragon, for demon, for devil, for Azata, for Aeon, and you can go Legend. And Legend is the only mythic pass where you get 40. But you are losing all of that. You can have only 2 first mythic levels. those remaining 8 mythic levels remain close. So you're like losing all of that, but you're gaining 20 extra levels. That's question of balance. If I get there and have a random encounter, my part will be destroyed. I hate to take one more rest, but I have to. I will tell you now. Just let me first be sure that I don't have a random encounter. I would hate to reload. I would hate. 2 reloads I had and those 2 random encounters. It's disgusting. So, how you get legend? Legend you get when you arrive to Act 5. When you arrive to Act 5, you have certain event like meeting with goddess and someone else, certain demon, and then you can make your final choice. You can go dragon, you can go legend. So actually it's act 5. So what happens, like, you choose your mythic pass in the end of Act 2, actually. In the end of Act 2 of this act, you choose a mythic pass for the first time, angel of whatever, of Ion, and you play as is. And then in Act 5, you have like one more choice. And then you can switch to Legend, you can switch to Dragon, things like that. Hello, Dead Delican. Easiest difficulty for Kingmaker, and why easiest? I think it's extremely boring. Speaking about Kingmaker, I can just quickly go there. Let's go to Kingmaker. What it means easiest. Pathfinder Kingmaker. Play. So easiest is so boring. I really don't see why would you play easiest. With easy playing, you learn nothing. You don't learn the game, and actually you don't know the game. At least something like new game, main story. Let's say easiest is a story mode, or easy. Go for challenging at least. Go for challenging. Create a new character. And just take monk. Monk is the strongest tank. You cannot go wrong with monk. With a monk. Whatever. Go with monk. There is nothing better than monk, and monk should be for example human, and then you have monk, and then you take, for example, scaled fist, for example, or just monk, a normal monk or traditional monk. And then you do like that. Dexterity put on maximum, together with wisdom. Strength, minimum charisma, minimum intelligence, minimum constitution, like that. Now let's see what we can increase. We don't need strength for him, so and go constitution. That's your monk. And with such a monk, you can kill everything. You definitely need persuasion in that game. So those three things: mobility, persuasion, stealth. Maybe you don't need. Let's say perception. So perception, persuasion, and mobility, and then go like that. You can also use magic devices. Lindsay will be, but it takes long time. So I would do like that. And for feats, you take dodge. Where is it? Where is dodge? Ah, it's too loud. I have to make music a little bit less loud. It's too loud. It's too loud. My screen is black? Oh shit, how can it be? Okay, anyway, as Nani said, screen is black. I don't know why. What's wrong? Why is screen black? I switched from I think it's because it's different game, of course. Yeah, it's Kingmaker. I'm sorry, guys. So I go out. I'm sorry. Sorry for such a terrible disappointment. I just forgot that when you change games, OBS Studio doesn't take it anymore, and you will see nothing. You have to change settings. So pity. We cannot switch like that from game to game. So anyway, Daddy Rikan, if you want to play Kingmaker and if you want to take it easy, take challenge in difficulty and take monk, and monk will destroy everything. He will do all the game for you. Just give him maximum dexterity, maximum wisdom. It should be human. Maximum dexterity, maximum wisdom, and give him mobility and give him persuasion. And in the meantime, main question: should I try those goblins? I can kill. There are two more goblin packs. But the problem is, I'm going here. I'm going back. It's already red like hell. Moral is extremely low. I think it's bad idea. It's bad idea. So I think it's time to move to Dresden. So let's move to Dresden. We start siege of Dresden, and that's what it will be. Decision is taken. There is no way back. No random encounter, please. No random encounter. Yes. Now starting siege of Dresden. What would I need? Let me think. Maybe first we sell the loot I got from Nenio's quest. I'm always selling things to blacksmith, always. Like that, everything is in one place. So it could happen that I sold something by mistake, so I can go back to him and buy it back. 86, but I have three extra scrolls. Can buy for those money. Okay, let it be. I will sell the hat. Cannot use it anyway. Disease, nausea, sickened. I will sell it. And I will sell it as well. In PC cam, the one that examine your item, I'm not sure which NPC can examine your item. Normally, someone who detects the item. Nenu is doing that. It depends on. It's someone who. Okay. I think I know what you mean. Okay. So if you don't have anyone in your party who can detect, who can it's not a storyteller who can examine your item, which items depends. If you mean that if you take some magic item and it's unidentified, so to identify it, if you don't have anyone in your party to do it, you go to the priest, to the cleric who is selling things, and it will be identified. If you want to show some items like quest items, like notes, I will show you that quest in the storyteller. 6 pages covered in ancient script, and also storytellers can make magic items for you. So for that you need storyteller. But in Act 2 he disappears. If you just enter Act 2, storytellers appears here, exactly at that spot. When you defeated Miniago and you entered Act 2, then you come here, and here he will be standing. Storyteller will be standing here. Then you give him your items and he will fabricate for you. I show you. He will fabricate for you that thing, the covenant of the inheritor. But after you enter, talk to Queen Golfrey, go out, storyteller is no more there. He leaves till Act 3. So you should talk to him immediately when you enter Act 2. And regarding how many people you can have in your party, 6 is maximum. But there are more. I think there are about 12 in the game. Let me think. More than 12. 6, 7, 8, 9. We already have 10 here. Then one more coming. One more 12. Then we have the one 13. It's 13. Yeah, 13. So let's go back to only in Act 3. Only in Act 3, after some events, after you have done some mission, let's say some quest, you can see him back. Actually, you have to save him in Act 3, and then you will have him back. Now, before moving to Dresden, let's see what I might need. I would very much like to have this one, but to pay 25,000 is like, it's like a lot. It's like a lot. third level. It would be good to have one, but level 4 is also good. But I will need money also in Dresden to buy items there. I think I will skip all of that. The only thing which could probably be useful, it's lesser empowerment. A magic rod could be. Lesser piercing, less intensified. Still 9,000, still 9,000, but I will go for that, I guess. Now let's go price in ascending order. What can I? Maybe couple of those expeditious retreat, just in case, and maybe couple of mage armors, couple of protection from evil, just in case. Reduce I don't need, I will have enough. Three is enough. Blur. False life, maybe. A couple of those for LAN. Just for LAN. Sense vitals. Maybe 2 cents already. Yeah, maybe 2 cents vitals. Protection from fire, definitely. Resist fire, resist fire, resist fire, resist fire, resist electricity, resist electricity. Scrolls of hate. I also like necromancy. A dimension door, maybe. I think I take 2 of those. It's already like 4,000 extra I spent for LAN. Maybe one more freedom of movement. Invisibility, greater one. Just Pearl of Power, couple of first level. I almost forgot. Yeah. How many I need of those? 1, 2. I'll take 4 of them. Dispel magic, greater, at least 1. So It's incredible. I spent so much money. Do I really need? That's of course close-up kill. Let's again. I need one there. I need another one there. Another one I need there. Crazy, crazy. No. 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 Resource management. What can I say? Cloud kill is real disgusting. You need so many of them. Let's take one less. If I do like that. But that's minimum. I cannot go less. One less here. Still, it's a lot. Fucking false life. It's more reasonable like that. That's I would need. I would need all of them actually. Okay, that's we do. I cannot spend. I cannot afford spend any anymore. I need still money in Dresden. Good. Now let's prepare for which spells I would need in Dresden. 1, 2. Yes. That's not. 3 shields definitely. Go out. Maybe even like that. Just in case I need to run away. Now let's hear. There is a nice thing I developed. So magic armor 7. Reduce person will stay. 1 here. I hope I gave her. No, I didn't. Shit. Let's and this word. And he has H, that's for Sila. Freedom of movement is a must. So I can have like 1, 2, 3, 4, and that. Okay. So Sila definitely has that. We won't be fighting undead there. No, 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 no. I can give 1 maybe, but the rest will be entangle. Normally I don't need that. Five. More sickening. No more needed. Let's have some skeletons. Those definitely yes, and that yes. No, 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 like that. Like that. And here is, yeah. Camellia for Camellia, 24-hour spells. Just go out, out, out. I need only 3 mage armors actually. Can do like that. Or maybe no, we put vanish. Vanish. One, two, three. Haste. I don't have enough haste, that's a problem. 1, 2, 3 haste. 1, 2, 3. Like that. It takes time to prepare for Dresden. As I have to think once and I cannot turn it back anymore. Two, 1, 4, 2, 4, 3. It doesn't need skeleton. Oh, yes, we need skeletons. It stays as is. It stays as it is. Let's skip this. Yeah, that's it. That's it. I think I did my best. Here I gave him luckily hide and spell. Now what I need from him, that I need from him. Bam, bam, bam. need only that from him. It means I can move All's Wisdom 8. That's for Silo. 1-7 remains. So I can have 5, even 6 of those. 1 of those, and so I can move, in this case, this I can move here. Bah, makes no sense. So I can cover. It means I don't need anymore this. I don't need any more this. Instead we can take more skeletons. Now coming back to him, so 6 of those, 1 of those, 1 of those, 6 of those. So we cover. All's Wisdom bears endurance, so no more needed. Wisdom we don't need, then more skeletons. I would go like that. In this case, that's it. Done. Done. I want to do Dresden without reloads, so I have to prepare really good. I have to think. I cannot do it so fast. This I will need all of them. Now let's see how to proceed here. Let's have a look. Our army should be close to. Our army should be close to. Our army should be here. And they should be here. Enter inside, yes. 17 minus 5, 12. I take a rest now. I absolutely need to have mass pottage, absolutely, for Dresden. Otherwise, we're gonna have a lot of problems here. There are a lot of skill checks, so we need this. We need extra skill checks for those athletics and mobilities and some other stuff. We need that, and that's how I will do. Okay. Now let's go out. My army needs to be 40 now. She needs to be able to move, but they're not. I know they're not. I know they're not. They're not able to move yet. should have skipped a day, I think. If I move that, then I take one more rest here. Oh, now it's 17 hours. Okay, I see now. So 17 hours should be enough, I think. So now I take Zosil with me, and I don't take Zosil with me. And I don't take Nenio. It's a bit risky. I hope we don't have random encounter. It's Epic Troll, it's the best team you can have. There is nothing more powerful than that, believe me. That's the best. That's the best. No one is replaceable. Oh, I don't mean those two. Those two, no. With those two I don't play. I play 1, 2, 3, 4, Zosil and Nenio. Those 6. They are just buffers, and you will see why I'm taking them now. Those are just buffers. Now they move here. No how. Now army can move, I guess. Army goes here. Bam. Done. Done. We of course take fireball, and let's profit. Maybe we can raise moral still very low, which will have problem in Act 3. Let them flee, those bastards. And I want to go for Edge of Force. That one, see? Whenever the wielder of this plus 2 blah 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 blah, it adds additionally 2 force damage per dice rolls. Why I need that thing? Just a guess. Because it's force. So you will make it even more powerful with that thing. Now coming back to, I have still 18 hours most pottage, but I will enter this location. And now starts my plan starts being clear, I think. Why I've taken Diran and Ember, and why I gave them 24-hour spells. Because we can have no 24-hour spells in Dresden. So we buff them once and we forget. 1, 2, 1. Stays 24 hours. So you don't need to think about buffing and about 24 hours. Heroism, 24 hours. Zosil and Camellia will not absolutely, without Metamagic, forget to beat that game on the top difficulties. Metamagic is our everything. 24 hours. Death Ward, 24 hours. from my main character and damage dealers. So I buff them once, I don't think anymore about it. And now Diran comes into picture. He adds Shield of Faith 24 hours a day. So I can do Dresden just maybe with couple of rests. Owes wisdom, of course, to Lan. This is to Lan. This is to Sila. To him, even if he doesn't need it. She needs it. Bear's endurance. 24 hours. Bear's endurance. 24 hours. 8. 24 hours. I can give... Okay. I don't think it will work, but anyway. I think it doesn't work yet. It starts to be interesting starting with level 12. But for Camellia I think it will work. Bear's endurance for Camellia. ...24 hours. Bear's endurance for Sila. 95 HP. 113. Okay, they have it. And just resist fire communal and maybe resist electricity communal. And of course freedom of movement for 24 hours. It's all we need in Dresden badly. 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 And for Sila, of course, Crusader's Edge. No, the game will pick bad choices. So after leveling, it's not really a good idea. But so if you're really interested with the game, and it's better do it yourself. You better do it wrong, but then you at least know what you're doing and you learn like that. Also, after leveling is not the best. I mean, if you play easy difficulties, like what, like let's see, like for example, casual, normal. After leveling, I think it's okay. On core and hard, forget about after leveling. For daring, I'm not sure. Still, I would avoid after leveling on starting from daring. For those two, it doesn't really matter. So those two here you can after level. Daring, I'm really not sure. For example, just example, for Sila, glaive is the best weapon. It's the best weapon till act 4. It's the best weapon. But if you auto level, it will never give you glaive. Game considers glaive a very bad choice, while it's the best choice. Always the best choice. Especially if you play on hard difficulty or on unfair. If you play on other difficulties, then it doesn't really matter. But for hard and unfair, glaive is the best choice for Sila. After leveling, will not give it to you. And that's it. And now we can start. That's our Dresden starts. Dresden campaign starts. Yeah, especially glaive from Hosilla. Hosilla's glaive. It's this one exactly. This one. It's crazy. This weapon is just incredible. The best weapon till Act 4. I will personally lead the charge. Okay, so now we still have 15 hours here. I think I can take one more rest. Maybe I will take a short break to clearly to eat something. No, for cleric, which difficulty are you playing? Yeah, I don't use him as damage dealer. He just using his cleric stuff. But we'll have adamantine glaive, and then we'll need that adamantine glaive, and only he can use it, and we'll need it for a couple of fights in Blackwater. In Blackwater, with the adamantine glaive. So that's where Zosil can be useful with a glaive, but it's with another glaive, because there are some mobs in Blackwater. The only way to kill them it's adamantine glaive. There are a couple of mobs like that. So, otherwise, good. Now I take a short break to drink something, to make me some snack, maybe for 10 minutes, because it's a big thing starts. So I have to do it. I will still take one more rest. I think it takes me, if I can take now rest, and if this rest will last 9 hours, I will still be having like what, 9 hours and minus 15 minus 9, 6. I still be having like 6 hours of moss pottage. That's something to try, and those things will be staying. Actually, I could go only with moss pottage. Okay, let's first take a break. some shrimps, some spaghettis. Now just I think before going maybe I should take one more rest. Rest 9 hours. It means I will still have for 6 hours more spottage, and for 11 hours, even for 13 hours, those buffs. The only problem is sometimes the game works in a strange way. So let's see, if it's 9 hours, it's okay, but if it's 24 hours, of course, I won't be doing that. So let's do it. Let's try. Let's try. I have one more to attack. That I don't think we need. I can go for extra hit points. It's +9 hit points. +9. Will it help us? Normally not, but sometimes it can save. +9. She will have 122, 112. She'll have 80. He'll have 76. I don't think it helps dramatically, speaking sincerely. Another option is +1 attack, of course, and another option is saving throws. Maybe I go for those just because of Vrox. Vrox will be shouting and stunning and dazing. I go for saving throws, I think. No, I will not lose buffs. I will not lose buffs. It depends how long will rest take. If it takes 9 hours, as I hope, I will not lose buffs. If it takes 24 hours, yes, I will lose buffs. But then I will not be doing it. It should be normally 9 hours. It should be 9 hours rest. Let's see. So you see, everything went according to the plan. I didn't lose buffs. I just lost some hours. So it was 24 hours, now I have 13 hours. But it's enough. I don't need more than 13 hours actually. It's enough. So rest lasts 9 hours. But second rest will be already 24 hours if you go outside. So that's like that. That's like that. So it's also a question of how you count those things. So you see, I have 13 hours sufficient. I have more spottage still, like for 7 hours, which is okay. +3 cooking bonus on all skill checks, and plus I have now onion soup for 24 hours. So saving throws are always good. And now actually I can go just to see if I don't need to. No, let's go. So area exit, out. Of course, problem is they're not buffed. They don't have those 24 hours buffs, but they're also not front fighters. There will be some dangerous situations, but for those situations I will buff them with tempered buffs. That's the problem, that you cannot buff them all like that. Because if I take those two, Amber and Diran, I have exclude 2 to have place for those. So we can buff only 4 like that. Still, that's okay. And now I can add some more 24 hours buffs. Let's put them here. Because Nanio also has 24 hours buffs. So Cat's Grace for 24 hours. More to attack, more reflex, more dexterity, more initiative for Lan. "24-hour buffs for Nanio, 24-hour shield, 24 hours for Lan, Keen Edge, and also for Sila. That's all. I can add, of course, more. I can also add dexterity here. If I do like that, I can add here 24 hours. And here. And then I also need, good also for, because personal favorite plus 4 cooking bonus to all skill checks. So it will help us in dungeon normally. She has now arcane, a world, a little bit more. I should also give them heroism to both of them. Just to increase their stats here. So I have Wand of Heroism. Still have 24 charges. So 14 fortitude. Can help maybe a little bit diminish chances of those rocks screaming and so on. Good. What else can I give? Can I add? We can add to both of them this and this and this and this. That's why it's good to have those pearls, which cost money, but they're useful. 103 and now it's 112. Not really much. Was a bad roll. Okay. 71, 89. Okay, but it's something. It's something. I need more of those. I think I still have more of those. Yes, I still have one. Zosil needs absolutely wisdom for his guarded hearth. Like that. That's all I can give them. Now Sila needs magic weapon greater. Zosil needs that. That we don't need. I forgot very important thing. Very important thing. I forgot really extremely important thing. That enlarged person. Ah, she has. Okay, that's fine. So we do like that, and then now. That's also for Sila to enlarge her. Also for 24 hours. That's an advantage. Good. And one needs bull strength also for 24 hours. Bull strength. Four, 2, 2. So let's take one, give it back here. Buffing takes time, but you do it once and then you forget about it. Also 24 hours. Would be also give to him more strength. So we have yes, and Nenio still needs mage armor, but that we can they can take here. And Lan needs bark skin. Now he's 51 armor class. Hi Lolo. Metamagic, yes, you give metamagic for to everyone. It's not possible to play without metamagic on those difficulties. Already starting from core difficulty. Okay, on core difficulty, I think you can manage without metamagic. You can magic, but already hard and unfair, you need metamagic. Heightened spell is a must for all for everyone who uses spells. It just gives you more spells. You have more spells. So heightened spells. It also increases spell DC. Also. Extend spells. It's a must to have. Lan doesn't have metamagic, of course. Lan is a melee. I mean, not a melee, but it's a fighter. Fighters don't need to have metamagic. You don't give metamagic to your melee character or to damage dealers like Lan, and Sila doesn't have metamagic also. Because there is no reason for them to have metamagic. Just no reason for them. But everyone who uses spells, they have to have it. Heightened spell also, Zosil heightened spell. It's as minimum heightened spell. And for wizards, It's extend, heighten spell. Those two. Quicken spell also. Heighten spell is a must. Extend spell is a must. Quicken spell, it's not a must, but it's good to have it. At least on one character to have. Selective spells also. Like, for example, it can be useful. Selective spell. For example, if I want to use something like that, like Mind Fog, I have to have selective spell because it works on everyone, including my own team. So in order to prevent it, I have to make it selective, and that's with meta magic. That it will be moved somewhere here. Selective spell it's +1, so with Mind Fog, selective will be here, but DC will stay the same. But then I can use it, or this spell, for example, Confusion, same story. If I use it, it also will act on my characters. So with selective spell, they're excluded from that. I'm enchanter, so I have I have to enchant. It's too early still. Enchanter gets his power, I think, somewhere probably here, like level 16, 17. Maybe already on level 14, 15 it can be. But here when enchanter really starts being more or less useful. So that's what selective. And actually you don't have enough spell slots. Or another very good meta magic, but it all comes to slots availability. Like, that's a new one. Before they didn't have it, and I never taken it. I'm never taken it. Where is it? I think it's later, because those are new. Here, piercing spell. So it's the same as to have +5 spell penetration. Normally would give spell penetration 1, spell penetration 2, to have 4 spell penetration. And you take one slot and you have +5 spell penetration, for example. Very good if you have extra slots. There are nice meta magic things, and that's what makes game rich also, because so many combinations and so many ways to make your character stronger. What else could I give to him? Nothing else. Let's go. Stop. Camille. They have not to move, so hold position. Everything out. Hold position. Out, out. Out, out. Hold position. And same story here. And it starts. Babaos. Good one, good. Good, but not good enough. Oh, now it's good. One is killed. Now it starts. I could use seal and so on, but then we don't have resources anymore. So
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
good, miss. Kenabres Crusader.
Survive me. Endure this. Make every strike count.
-2. We have to clear up space for two more babaos.
They did. You won't survive me. Endure
Babaos are very powerful. They just Lan, very good hit. I think Lan critted or something like that. By the way, yeah.
endure this. Make every strike count.
Lan, kill him.
Wrong mongrel. You won't survive me.
Kill the shit. Lan is missing. Lan is, yes. -4 babaos. Can you attack after you cast a spell? Yes, you can attack. I mean, there is always time. So if you normally if you spellcaster, you're not attacker. If you attacker, if you damage dealer, like if you melee fighter like Scylla, or if you archer like Lan, you don't use spells. You just attack. But there are things like you can combine that you can end spellcast and you can attack. But there is always, of course, some time in between. But there are also ways. There are also ways to make your spells like swift action. Swift action. In this case, you can cast spell and attack simultaneously. There are such things, but there are ways to do it. Game is extremely rich, so you have so many possibilities to do actually what you want, but it's not very easy to learn it in one go. So learning curve is a bit longer than with your standard games. But there are a lot of possibilities. You can do many things.
Make every strike count.
That's why I like it, because even if you think situation is absolutely impossible, and if you think well, you will always find a solution. Games always gives you a solution, always. On the hardest difficulties, if you think enough, if you plan, you will always find a way to solve the problem. Okay. And playing on top difficulties is like always solving puzzles. You solve a puzzle and then it's fine. Those fireballs flying everywhere. One will be hit sooner or later with those fireballs. Everything should be clean. Vilser grams. That we can immediately start selling loot to that guy. Like that, like that, like that. Yes, you have 6 seconds. You see, it's all different. You have different spells. You have fast spells. You have free movement spells. You have 6 minutes. You have even 12-second spells. It depends. It's not like everything is the same. It's a lot of varieties here. Depends which spell. Is it quickened? Is it not quickened spell? If you quicken spell, example, you take me to magic. You take me to magic. It's called quicken spell, but it takes its level 4 increase. So how it works? When I'm on level 6, I take quicken spell, and it's 4 levels increase. It means if I use spell from, let's say, level 3 plus 1, 2, 3, 4 increase, and I move it, so I use it like that. Let's say menus here, spell book, okay, meta magic. Imagine I have here meta magic called quicken spell. Okay, that's okay. That's offensive spell. Let's quicken it. So here it's normal 1, 2, 3, 4. Here it will be quickened. It means when I quicken it, it will appear in level 6. Then I can do it twice. With quicken spell is immediate spell, and after quicken spell, you can do any other spell without any time difference. It's like 0 seconds. So actually you do 2 spells simultaneously, but this spell must be quickened. And then second spell comes just immediately. So 2 spells in a row. But generally, yes. Generally, it's 6 seconds it can be even 12 seconds to make spell. A lot of varieties. Spellcasters cannot hit with weapons. Spellcasters are spellcasters. So on any difficulty, spellcasters are not supposed to be hitting with weapons. And it's also logic. There are things like maguses. You have maguses, and maguses can incorporate they can fuse some spells in their weapons, but still they're dealing physical damage enhanced with some spells. Spellcasters cannot use glaives, they cannot use swords, shields, it's just impossible. That's why they are spellcasters, they are weak. They have low constitution, they have low strength. And if spellcaster has low strength, low constitution, he cannot hit anyone. And if you give spellcaster a lot of strength and constitution, then he won't be a good spellcaster. You cannot be an spellcaster and damage dealer with melee weapons. It's impossible. It means you can try to do something like that, but it will be bad spellcaster and bad melee fighter. So that's how it is. So, which is also logic. But on low difficulty, like on story mode, in casual, I think you can do whatever you want. In normal also, you can do whatever you want. I believe in normal, your spellcasters maybe can also deal some damage, but it's also, I don't see a point in it. Maybe in daring mode, maybe in daring mode also some spellcasters, some of them can. Here I have spellcaster, for example. Here he has a dagger, or it's a knife, not dagger. So his attack 6, damage 2. Okay, he will hit, so what? Who would care? Even if it's low difficulty, even if it's normal difficulty, 6 attack and 2 damage. What's the point? While Lan has 23 attack and 17 damage. And critical range, by the way. 23, 17, and 6 and 2. How to give him more attack? There are 2 ways, or I should give more strength. Then I will sacrifice intelligence and intelligence. So he'll be a bad spellcaster. He will have less spells. They will be less powerful, and so on. Or I can give him some feat, which would convert his dexterity into attack, but still his damage will be very low. So then I need to have another feat, mythic feat, which will convert dexterity into damage. So I'm losing 2 feats, one mythic and one normal feat, just to make spellcaster a damage dealer, and still he won't be a good damage dealer. Because to hit like that, he has to be close to the mob. And with his low constitution, how can he be close to the mob? So spells are extremely powerful. For example, if he has this spell, like even let's say confusion, I can move it here. It will be even more powerful. Already now on unfair, simple mobs will suffer from it. They will suffer. And it's better to use things like confusion, so it will be more useful than when he starts hitting someone with his dagger. I mean, but could be that on low difficulties, maybe you can combine those two things. But then I would go for someone like Magus, for example. Why not take Magus? There are ways to make Lich. Lich can be Lich is spellcaster, but you can also make Lich damage dealer. But then you would need to multi-class him. Then you need to multi-class Lich. It's things like that. So we cleared first part, but it's not enough. These are grams. Already some more resources to buy nice things later. Good, let's move. There are some ugly do I have? Yes, I have delay poison. This is Brimorak, this is Sniper, this is Brimorak. Whom should I be attacking the first? All of them are disgusting. I would go for the Sniper first. Kill. Yes, and run away. But Lan was a bit wounded, like -6. But snipers are dangerous on the difficulty. I just escape in time from that fireball. Also, you see those seconds. Here is 4 seconds. Here is 4 seconds. 5.2 seconds. So Lan will 4 seconds, 5.2, 2.8, and 2.2. So they will put fireballs before Lan hits. We go out. 1.6 simultaneously. Lan hits him, he hits Lan with fucking fireball. And those already 0.400. So I will go a bit like that. Shitballs flying here. He hits the wall with his fireball or with his fire. Now Lan can go here and start attacking that Brimorak. Critical hit, dead. Dretches are okay, but Brimoraks are... Let's go for Dretches. Shitball. Those are shitballs. There are fireballs and shitballs. Okay. That one. Done. Protection from fire. I of course I of course have not protection from fire, but I gave resist fire. Problem is that if he gets hit with fireballs, maybe he will take 2 hits from fireballs. Third hit will kill him. So I should be very careful. This protection is on this difficulty is good for a couple of hits, and then your resistance is gone. If you read description, resist energy 10 against the energy type chosen. So each hit it's minus 10 damage. So if fireball hits you with 40 damage, it's minus 10. Still you will lose like 30 XP. 3 fireballs and it's over. He's dead. So protection from fire is fire resist. I could give him also protection from fire, but I don't have those scrolls. We just need to be careful, and that's why I've taken how many did I take? Price and ascending. I have 4 scroll of resist fires, but they're expensive. 150 gold per scroll, 150 per scroll. So I still have like 4 scrolls, and he has also here protection from fire 1, protection from fire 2 times. So 2 times he can protect from fire, and then Camellia can have. She also can have fire resist somewhere here. So with protection from fire, we are really not very good, not in a good position. Now it becomes more difficult. Nabasu Watery. I would start with Nabasu Watery, as it's more but they're all dangerous. Oh, shit ball! Look how it works. They just got shit ball and weather health. Of course, it's reduction. 6 reduction. But so they had the protection. But even with reduction, it's like 50% of their health are gone, just because of shit ball. If shit ball hits land, it will be the same. Especially there is no protection from shit balls, so he will lose like 50% of his health. No, but what else it is? Look at it. It's pure shit. It's shit balls. I think they're shitting those demons and collect it, all of that, and their waste, because there are some bones here. You see, it's bones inside. So they eat humans, then they shit them out together with their bones and everything. Those are bones. I'm not joking. Those are shit balls. They eat humans and kill. No. We have for Babao. No. Nabasu water is here. Shit. Nabasu is a serious thing. Op. Again, that fireballs hits all the demons. Of course, they have immunity to fire. Okay, energy resistance 10, fire, cold, acid. And it was only 3 reduced. But that one was almost killed. So fireballs can hurt them as well. That's why it's sort of those tactics you are maneuvering, and Nabasu water is the strongest one. Let's go for that Babao. One kill that one. Now Irabet or Diabet is heavily wounded. Queen Golfrey lost like 30% of her health, and we need to heal them. If we want that they help us and they are not killed, I have to heal Queen Golfrey first. Diabet is almost dead. No HP left. Babaos are serious. Serious mobs. Queen Golfries, of course, doing good job. I was always wondering what is her health. What is her total health? I think maybe 150 HP, maybe 118. Lan does 35 damage, and Queen Golfrey critted. That's why I will heal her, because if she loses her HP, she won't be useful anymore. We can do without her, but it will be longer and more difficult. So let's heal Queen Golfrey. +4. This can give +9, and it gave +4. Those rolls also. Queen Golfrey. +2. They're mocking. It's real trolling. It could have given +18, and it gave only +6. We got like 30% of healing potential. Again, it's really mocking. I used three bottles, and it could have been only one. Those rolls are crazy. Okay, let's give her more. So actually, we didn't heal her. It's really ridiculous. +8, that's fine. That's different story. +8, it's okay. +7, okay, not bad. That's not bad. Okay, we keep her as she is. And let's continue. Marlit's Watery. As usual, we start with Wateries. They're the most powerful mobs here. Hit points 90. Okay, attack 20. Attack 20. Normally, Lan can tank him because he has armor class 51. But in the case of critical hits, of course, that's all. So Lan could tank them easily. It's Lan who critted. Yes, Lan killed the bastard. I'm proud. Not for myself, for Lan. That fucking Babao warrior. Just Babao. Okay, that's a good. Now go a little bit here. By the way, that's not kiting. Kiting is a bit different thing. That's rather hydra. Oh, now we have Queen Golfrey. So she needs still a couple of bottles of heal to have full health. And I will give it to her. Let's give her a couple of more bottles. Or maybe one bottle. Now I can calculate more or less her health. Shit. I used 778. It was 1422, now 224. Before that 28, and then it was 4. Okay, about 32. It was 30%, 35. So she has like maximum 120 HP. About 120 HP she has. So that's we should consider her potential. That's the principle of warfare in Dresden. Just we don't need it. Step by step, liberate place. Then you have, the more you liberate, the more place you have for those maneuvers, for those tactical attacks, hits and runs, and so on. Okay, no one else here. No one else. Let's check if no one else is here. It was so lucky. Lan still was not hit even once with a fireball or with a shit ball. Now it becomes a bit more complicated. Where is it flying? Like that. Let's go a bit up. Okay, and now we can go forward. Now another stage. Lan did his part of the job. He did his part. Stay as you are. Now we need that one. For that one we need that. I need cloud kill. One we copy and we have one scroll. What is his stealth? Stealth is 30 encumbrance, so we need to give him something like bull strength to increase his stealth, because he's encumbered due to low strength. We need to boost his strength. Do we have bull strength somewhere? No, that's bear's endurance. I don't think we have any bull strength potion. We can get it from menu if we have one more pearl. Yes. So we steal pearl from Camellia, we give it to Nenio. It's a lot of micromanagement here, a lot. That's also why I like it, a lot of micromanagement and planning. Now I give him both strengths. Now he has 7 strengths, encumbrance gone, so he has +3 to stealth. So we solved it. His stealth is 33, still it's not enough. I want to give him invisibility also. So we need invisibility. I hope I have some scrolls. That's why scrolls are so important. You can never have enough of those scrolls. Invisibility. What I would give him probably also expeditious retreat, because in case he needs to run away, in case he is detected, then we can okay. I will take out his crossbow, definitely, I will do that. How come Scylla has been wounded? She was not fighting and she was very strange. Very strange. But his crossbow will change nothing. It's still 30. Speed is 30. But you're right, he doesn't need crossbow, but he needs it when fighting. So okay. Now we try to kill the very dangerous mob. Because it's possible that Lan can kill him, but I have to buff Lan in full, and still it's like 1 chance from 3 that Lan wins, and 2 chance from 3 that Lan will be killed. Time to give invisibility. It's now 53 stealth. Where is that shit? Oh, shit ball flies. Let's go a bit here. That's also dangerous. This one, I hate when he falls like that. He can spoil me everything. Hear this shit. Shadow Demon's Watery. Okay, let's go. Die, you bastard. Die. If you Savescam, then you can kill it. But it could take like 3, 4, 5 reloads on the difficulty. If you want to be sure, fireball very close. Should be poisoned. Minus 3 constitution. Minus 2. Less constitution, less fortitude, so less saves. So each time his saves are getting worse and worse. Because this is fortitude dependent. Saves are based on fortitude. Constitution takes away fortitude. So his saves become less efficient, so. And the shit is dead. It's done. Now we can continue with LAN. But actually it's not with LAN, it's already with all the team, I guess. Now I think we need to take all the team. Time of easy jokes, it's not easy anymore, so. No, because there is a Vrock also, I guess. Let's check for Vrock first. Maybe I just don't understand it, but let's check for Vrock first. No Vrock, nothing. That's very good. One more invisibility scroll. I need those badly. Now we can go here, or another way, I can start attacking here. So two things. Normally there are two ways to do it. We can initiate fights for those gates, then continue with the fight for those gates and get entrances here and here cleared. Another way is to go here to climb this thing, but there is a mobility check and it's 30 DC. But I'm afraid it's bugged. I think in reality it's 34. Because on unfair normally you add +4. If it says 30, it will be 34 in most cases. I was giving him mobility, it's 20 for mobility. He's okay, even if it's 30, he needs to roll at least 5. No, he needs, yeah, at least 5. He needs to roll at least 5. Then we have to, because if, for example, if he fails, they will fall here, hurt themselves, then we have to run backwards, do the same. Whilst will be running like that, fireballs, shitballs will be coming, hitting them, and it becomes like a vicious circle. Then we go here, we have rocks here. I think we go here first. Let's leave those hard fights already behind. So, and then I will come back here and we will attack those doors. Is someone missing or what? Of course, Scylla. Who would doubt about it? Ah, she's in stealth mode yet. Okay. She's in stealth mode. Jokes are finished, so easiest part is done, but now it becomes really hard thing. So maybe a bit like that. Stay like you are. Here I need to give him mirror image. I need to give him. He didn't get bark skin. Oh shit. Bark skin. What's wrong with Scylla? Why? He lost again 14 HP. How comes? Bark skin. Bark skin only 1 hour and a half. But it's 34, 31, 51, 31, 38, 28, 24. Yeah. Let's heal Scylla. Now I think I need already time to give Veil of Heaven. It's time to give Area of Greater Courage. Maybe even Bestow Grace. I need this Divine Weapon Bond for... Let's take it now. Let's take it now. Now, Lan also was like, okay, let's heal Lan a little bit. Let's heal Lan a little bit. I never used Jenny Kind. Let's try it. 31 armor class. 31. Nothing changes. It's time now to go. Should I give haste or not? That's a good question. I still have Wand of Haste. Wand of Haste. One Wand of Haste. Haste is... That's why when instead of giving abundant casting, greater abundant casting, I gave immediately those two. So I'm really limited on spells. So haste is limited, greater invisibility limited. Here's the same story. Less stunned. Okay, here only. That's why I would give invisibility greater. I would give displacement, and they would beat those Vroks without problems. But if I give it now, question is, I will have nothing left with. I have only 3 hastes also, so I cannot use haste really. And to beat them without greater invisibility, without haste, it's a bit complicated. But I will try. Let's give Barkskin here, Barkskin there. Now it's 31, 27, 31, 27. And I will also add Shield of face 2 times. That's the problem if you have a limited number of spells. You should think twice before. 33, 29, 38, 31. It's only Lan and Camellia which can more or less fight, resist, but others. No haste, no invisibility, and no displacement. Give him guidance and give him bit of luck. I hope you're all fine. Yes. Now still I use this wand of haste. Hold position and okay. Now I could maybe use Bond Shaker. Spell resistance 20, his spell penetration is 11, so he needs to roll 9 to hit with that. What are the chances that he will roll 9? Let's do it anyway. Yes, he rolled 9, at least. He rolled okay, because he still had bit of luck, incredible. So bit of luck was used for that mobility check, but it was also used for that hit. So it stays 5 seconds. So it's good to know. Bit of luck. And modifier 13. Of course it's 13, because here it shows 11, but we still also have that one, which adds 2 to spell resistance, so that's why it's 13. That's why it's 13. And that's, by the way, reason not to give it to Queen Golfrey, because some people who want a romance Queen Golfrey, they give it to her. They give it to her. It's better keep it. Now Lan. Let's see if Lan can hit the shit without greater invisibility and without... okay, Lan could do some decent damage. Nenio can do nothing, so he just goes backwards. Now our Crusaders, even Crusader dealt 4 damage. Oh, those protective luck to Scylla. She's very vulnerable. Protective luck to her. And Chant. Terrible Scream didn't. Let's check that Scream. Where is Scream? Of rock. Vrock uses ability Stunning Screech. Now let's see. Crusader 1. Fortitude saving throws. Now look, it's a good example why shake it off so important, because some people... yes, exactly. Some people say shake it off is bullshit. Why do you give shake it off? Better use your feet for... That's a good example. Lan, because of if he failed this fortitude save, he would have been dazed for a couple of rounds. For one, sometimes even for a couple of rounds. Shake it off gives +3 to saving throws. Without those 3, it would have been 22. Still he would succeed, because DC is only 19. But imagine if he rolled, if he didn't have shake it off, and he still... then he would have 16 modifiers, and imagine he would roll 2. He wouldn't succeed. But that's DC is okay. But so now, in order to fail with 19, he has to roll 1. Now only if he rolls 1 it goes bad. Let's see others. Scylla. Modifiers 27. Of course, she's paladin, her saves are harder. Camellia. Modifiers 15, she rolled 19, she was lucky. If again, 3, shake it off. But don't forget about onion soup, by the way. That's why I've taken onion soup, to have one more save. Shake it off and onion soup, it's +4 to saves. Imagine she doesn't have 4. Her modifiers, her normal modifiers are 11. And it's 19 DC. So if she rolled 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, she would have been stunned or dazed, whatever. Ceciel succeeded. Again, 3, 1 onion soup, 14, modifiers 14. If he rolls 4, 3 to 1, he fails. So that's how it works. That's how it works. We shake it off. So always take shake it off. At least before Dresden. At least before Dresden. Of course, he couldn't get shake it off because he has some more important feats. Same for Camellia. She has the same feats. Point blank, precise shot, point blank, precise. But those, that's the latest level 9 where you should give shake it off. Just before we go for Dresden. For things like that especially. Camellia. Zociel can do nothing, go like that. One more Crusader. Scylla. Let's try to charge. 36 damage. Spellmaster, you do nothing. And Lan again. Bam. Done. And now we can go here to fight those babaos. Which is hard fight. It's crazy fight. We can go up on the roof, but I would like to punish some more bastard. That's also my know-how. Another shadow demon WoTR, which are mega mobs. I'm afraid we have to do it later. Let's go for mob athletics 32. That's the problem because Lan has only 21. Okay, it's not so bad. 21 thanks to moss pottage. Otherwise it would have been 18. So now he needs to roll. It's 32. Shit. It's 21, 32. He needs to roll 11. I would say no way. No way he rolls 11. Okay, with guidance he needs to roll only 10. With bit of luck it will be 2 rolls, and with touch of good now 26 athletics, 27 actually, so he needs to roll 5. He needs to roll 5 and we have bit of luck, so hopefully he will roll 5. Yes. He rolled. What would we do without bit of luck? 1 and 10. 1 and 10. I'm pretty sure without bit of luck it would have been 1. But now we have 60 extra HP. Here there is a Vrok. Vrok is Vrok. We go turn based. He jumps like that. One starts again. 1, 2, 3. I guess Vrock is flat-footed, no? Yes, he's flat-footed. We don't. That's also advantage to play in turn base. They're flat-footed. My Spellmaster doesn't do anything. Camellia gives protective luck to Scylla. And Chance, of course. Nanio goes out of harm. She lost her, by the way. She lost her. Oh no, she doesn't have mirror image anymore. It was destroyed. Zosiel also. No, Zosiel, stay where you are. Screech. Ah, okay. Now it will be difficult to hit the shit. It will be difficult to hit the shit. What I will do. We did, of course, True Seeing for that. I will take now True Strike. Maybe Scylla takes True Strike. And Lan takes True Strike. Ah no, he cannot take True Strike. So Scylla takes True Strike. Yeah. Second attack. That's advantage of, but of course it'll be misses. Misses. And we don't have haste. I don't have haste anymore. Fuck. What to do? I can raise athletics. I know what you mean. It's called Signet of House of Vespertilius. In that one. It raises for 1 hour on 5. But I need it somewhere else. I need it in other place, which is more important than that. That's why I'm keeping this Signet of House of Vespertilius for. Okay. Camellia now protective luck to Lan. And so at least Lan is now. Yes, Vrocks also have that. I forgot something very important. Bless scrolls. Maybe I should send some skeletons in this particular case. Distract him a little bit, and then maybe Lan can continue shooting. With the visibility greater, I would finish him easily, but without it. Again, Lan. Okay, now he lost his mirror image. Now we can start hitting the shit. Camellia chant with a protective luck. And give it to Wizard. Shitball hits here. No, Fireball. It's not a shitball, it's Fireball. Regil do nothing. We still need. Oh! Even skeletons, if he doesn't have mirror image, Vrock, even skeletons can hit him. 1, 2, yes. Well done, Scylla. It's like. I think I start having like headache. So I'm playing, how long I'm playing? 3 hours, 20, almost 3 hours and a half. Guys, I think I will take like. That's problem, Epic Troll, that I cannot rest. I cannot rest. First of all, number of rests is limited. Second, if I will be resting, if I rest once, I will lose all my 24-hour buffs. Who will give them back to me? I don't have Diran and Ember anymore. So that's huge advantage. Like 24-hour death ward, 24-hour freedom of movement, 24-hour heroism. I will lose all of that if I rest. That would be a very bad decision. That's the problem. My advantage now is because I'm always buffed. I'm buffed now hours and hours. It means for such, otherwise I don't have spells. How many times I need to rest? I rest, then I buff. Buff will last like 6-7 minutes, and then it's gone. So for each mob, I will have to take a new rest. Imagine, and it's limited. So no way you can rest. I will rest later. I will rest when I exhausted all my possibilities. When I have nothing else. You see, I'm taking risk. Like Zosil was wounded, Camellia was wounded, he was wounded, and with those rocks. I didn't even use invisibility greater, haste, and displacement when fighting those rocks. Why? Because I just wanted to keep them for some more serious stuff, like this fight here with Babaos, for example. It will be a lot of Babaos and also some more dangerous mobs. By the way, before taking rest, yes, of course. Yes, of course. Regarding meta magic, this is a must. Hide and spell. It's a must. It has two uses. Look in spell book. I have O's wisdom. Okay, you see, here I have, let's say, one O. I want to have more O's wisdom. Imagine I have here 9 O's wisdom. That's all 9 O's wisdom. I want to have 10 O's wisdom or 12. I do like that. O's wisdom, bam, move here, let's say like that. Now it's here, and I can now have 8 more O's wisdom. I have here skeletons, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I have here 8 skeletons, and I want to have more of them. It's the same. I go here, I use meta magic, and here I will have more skeletons. So thanks to this, I can have like 8 skeleton packs here and 3 more skeleton packs here. Later, when I have greater abundant casting, it will be here also 8 spell slots. So we have 16 skeleton packs. So that's one thing. Second, regarding spells, this is fear. DC is 20, difficulty class. Doing the same, I'm moving it 1 level up, and it becomes 21 difficulty class. So you can not only increase number of spells, but you can also increase spell DC. So for mobs will be more difficult to resist those spells. So this is absolutely a must for everyone who has spells. Shit. This is a must. Same for Zosil. This is the first thing you give to Zosil. Same for Nano. Extend spell also extremely important. Extremely, it's a must. I show you why. If you have extend spells, you can fabricate spells. And thanks to this, I can have Scroll of Shield extended, which normal Scroll of Shield stays stays only, I believe, 1 minute. Extended stays 13 minutes. So I can give it to Sila to increase her armor class by 4. I can give it to Lan. So if I give it to Lan, he will have 55 armor class for 14 minutes. Same story for Hurricane Bow. Hurricane Bow less like, it says 1 minute level, but it means spellcaster level. Lan doesn't have any spellcaster level. So if I give it to Lan, it stays like, I think, maybe 10 seconds, maybe 11 seconds. If I give him extended, it stays 14 minutes. So 14 minutes, Lan has Hurricane Bow. The same regarding Sense Vitals. Normal one, it stands like maybe 6, maybe 11 seconds for Lan. Extended stays 1 minute and a half. So 1 minute and a half, Lan has sneak attack. Normally he doesn't have sneak attack, but with that, Lan have sneak attacks. Lan has sneak attacks, and so on and so on. So extend spell is absolutely necessity. And for later in the game, if you merge spell books, you need extend spell to get 24-hour haste, 24-hour greater visibility and displacement and so on. So those two are must. And then you need things like, it already depends if, for example, he will be using mind fog or confusion. He also need to have metamagic selective spells, not to hurt his own party. Quicken spell, at least one, like Camellia, always give her quicken spell to be able to use two spells simultaneously, which is extremely important for dispel focus. She'll be dispelling bosses, so she needs to use, she needs to dispel twice in a row, because once you miss, second times you might hit. So or if she is lucky, she will dispel 2 times in a row. 2 dispels, it's a huge thing. But for that you need quicken spell. So quicken spell will come somewhere later, and things like that. So quicken, extend spell, heighten spell, quicken spell, and then you might consider like bolster spell. If you play leech, for example, for exsanguinate and bolster spell, I would give. But those 3, heighten, extend, and quicken, are the principal things that I would give. Others, it depends on what you're playing, which difficulty you play, which archetype. Okay, before taking long break, I will show one more know-how how to kill those bastards, punish them for good. Lan, of course, as usually, comes here, and they expect that we go out of the door, but we can hit them from that roof. And starting with Nabasso, as he's the most unpleasant one, Lan critted immediately 48 and 17. And that, look at this idiot. Done. Now the most dangerous are Babaos, so we go for Babaos. Okay, Lan has modifiers 19. Okay, doesn't matter. And so on and so forth and so forth and so forth. Okay, I'm really having now sort of headaches. I think I should take a break. So save game, and I will like walk around, maybe intensify, maximize, and bolster. They all are different. They have different. But you just read description. It's different. Yes. Bolster I would give to Lich for his exsanguinate and so on. Of course, if you use Hellfire Rays, bolster is not a good choice. It's better. Is maximize and empower. Maximize and empower. Intensify also can be used, but for some specific spells and for specific levels. For example, with Hellfire. Anyway, I'll take like maybe 1 hour and a half, maybe even 2 hours break, and then I'll continue. Not sure. Maybe I can even finish today at Dresden. It could be. Good. Talk to you later. Thank you for your visits and for your advices, and goodbye.